November 5th, 1775, General George Washington condemned his troops' planned celebration of the British anti-Catholic holiday, Guy Fawkes Night, referred to then as Pope Night. Washington learned about the planned celebration at the same time he was struggling to gain support of French Canadians, whom he believed to be necessary allies in the war for independence. By the 1740s, gang violence became part of the tradition, with residents of different Boston neighborhoods who battled for what they considered to be the honor of burning the Pope in effigy on this day. By the mid-1760s, the riots had subsided, but the anti-British sentiment certainly didn't, particularly as the American Revolution grew nearer. In his general orders for the day, Washington criticized that ridiculous and childish custom of burning the effigy of the Pope, part of the traditional Guy Fawkes celebration. He went on to say that he was bewildered that there could be officers and soldiers in this army so void of common sense, and he berated his troops for their inability to recognize the defense of general liberty of America demanded French Canadian Catholics to be given public thanks rather than insult their religion. The whole ordeal stemmed from the night of November 5th, 1605, when there was a conspiracy by English Catholics to kill King James I, a Scottish Presbyterian, and replace him with his Catholic daughter, Princess Elizabeth. But it was cut short by the arrest of Guy Fawkes, who had been charged with placing gunpowder under the Houses of Parliament, a plot that involved digging a tunnel under the Palace of Westminster, filling it with gunpowder, and then triggering a deadly explosion during the ceremonial opening of Parliament, which would have resulted in the death of not only James I, but also the leading Protestant nobility. After that, November 5th was celebrated in Britain and its colonies with a bonfire burning of either Guy Fawkes or the Pope in effigy.